Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Sunday, October 26th, and this is my full top-down analysis for the pound US dollar. And we're on the monthly time frame, working our way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame. So on the monthly time frame, I still have two outlooks, which is basically the same as the euro dollar. This is either an expanding A, B, C pattern, which would likely push us up to someplace around 1.5 to maybe even 1.55 on the high side. If it's an expanding, it's probably going to do something like that. Now, simple structural analysis also tells us that this could just be lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. We got our Fibonacci retracement on this last impulsive down. You could respect these fib levels. It could make another lower high, and it could go down and make a new lower low. Like I said, simple structural analysis tells us that the trend is definitely down, and that this move up right here could just be a pullback to this last move down, making another lower high. Going down to the weekly time frame, now the pound dollar is the only dollar pair that has given us a break of structure, which kind of makes me think that we are due for a much bigger move down. This is a really nice time frame because it's almost a perfect cycle of high, low, high, low, high, low, then impulse it down, then break a structure. That should prove that this whole trend from here to here is over. Now, if I zoom out a little bit on the weekly to here, you could say that this is either an A or 1, just like the euro dollar. This is a running wave B or a running wave 2. And this last post up right here is either a 3 or a C. This breaker structure is making me lean more towards the fact that this could be a wave C, and this actually could, it could go down to a fib level and turn back up, but it might just end up making lower lows, lower highs on this weekly time frame, starting a brand new downtrend. So going down to the daily time frame, I still have this labeled as a flat pattern, but it could even turn into a complete trend reversal, to be honest with you, based on that weekly. But for now, we're definitely going to look at this move down as a possible pullback. So we're looking at this as 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up. Now, if this is a flat, then I would be targeting the 90 to the 105% for the end of this flat. It is a little overlapping. A flat is supposed to be an impulsive move on the wave C, like 5 waves, but it could even turn into like a WXY pattern and still possibly be a flat. Either way, I mean, the daily time frame is lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. The trend is down, and the trend is definitely our friend. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, this is a little bit of a confusing looking pattern, but what if this is already like an ABC right here? What if it's already a running ABC? And this is now just back into the downtrend from the daily, weekly time frame. To me, it makes a lot of sense for the trend to just keep on trending down. So anyways, going down to the 1 hour time frame, we are pushing up a little bit right now. So what do? We do a Fibonacci retracement on the last push down. We look for some sort of a corrective pullback. We look for a Fibonacci bounce, and we possibly look for a break to the downside at a Fibonacci level for more sorting opportunities. It could do pretty much anything on these sort of time frames. It could stretch out to something like this and then go down. It could make more of a traditional A, B, C like this and then go down. Or it could just literally go up to a fib level and then turn down and continue the downtrend. Like I said, the higher time frame is telling us that the market is down and the trend is your friend. That means that I'm definitely doing nothing but looking for sorts on these sort of time frames. So anyways, don't forget to check out my website, linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you for watching and happy trading.